So all I can do is apologise. I take full responsibility for all of it. I've had fantastic support from the chairman, unbelievable support from the chairman.
Well, he's confident. At least there's a face now to the refereeing body, the PGMOL. A few things you pick up on. One, there are so many apologies now, as John points out, too many, that we get the explanations before and this was kind of just repeating it with a lot of management speak. And although some admissions of wrongdoing, a lot of standing up for his, you do notice from the clips that are broadcast, it's very pally in terms of everybody using for each other. It doesn't feel the most strict professional environment. Whether that will make a difference to the decision making or not, I'm not sure, but certainly there was a huge lapse in concentration in that incident. You also notice that, you know, a lot of the accents come from the same area of the country, a referee development plan where they're trying to diversify and improve the quality of referees. On the incident, well, you can't really sugarcoat it, and it's pretty clear what's happened there, and that's a regrettable incident. There's not a great deal more to say on it. At Arsenal, I found it really interesting that confirmed that it was a mistake. We all saw that. Probably Michael Oliver, reflecting on it, would. But he sort of suggested how Michael Oliver didn't want to overreact. And the feeling watching it and looking at social media and commentary around the show.
It is important to recognize our failings as well as our successes. We still have many problems to solve to make our sport a role model and a greater source of inspiration than it is today. The image of VAR is unacceptable. With authorities' help, this cannot happen again. Never.
The football world is still reeling from the dramatic events that unfolded during the Champions League final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain, a match that many expected to be remembered for its footballing quality but has instead become dominated by controversy. The final ended 1-1 after extra time, with PSG eventually lifting the trophy following a tense penalty shootout victory. However, the result has been overshadowed by a major VAR incident involving Arsenal winger Noni Madueke in the closing stages of extra time. With the match finally balanced and both teams pushing for a winner, Madueke made a dangerous run into the penalty area and appeared to be brought down by a PSG defender. Arsenal players immediately appealed for a penalty, while fans inside the stadium and millions watching around the world expected the referee to point to the spot. Instead, after a lengthy VAR review, the decision was made not to award a penalty. The call stunned Arsenal players, coaching staff, and supporters, who believed the replay clearly showed contact on the winger. The decision quickly became one of the most discussed moments in recent Champions League history. Following the match, social media exploded with reactions from football fans, former players, pundits, and analysts. Many questioned how such an important decision could go against Arsenal despite the availability of multiple camera angles and VAR technology. Reports now suggest that the referee involved in the controversial incident later issued a private apology regarding the handling of the situation. According to those reports, confusion during communication between the on-field officials and the VAR team may have contributed to the final decision. While details remain unclear, the alleged admission has only intensified debate surrounding the match. The controversy has reportedly prompted football authorities to review the incident closely. Calls for increased transparency in VAR decision-making have grown louder, with many fans demanding that audio conversations between referees and VAR officials be made public in major competitions. For Arsenal supporters, the pain is especially significant. Many believe their team was denied a golden opportunity to score what could have been the winning goal in the biggest match of the season. The sense of frustration has continued to grow as replays of the incident circulate across various platforms. Meanwhile, PSG's historic triumph has unfortunately been pushed into the background by the ongoing discussion about officiating. Instead of celebrating the football, much of the post-match conversation has focused on the controversial decision and its impact on the outcome of the final. Whether further action will be taken remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, the Champions League final will be remembered not only for the trophy presentation but also for a VAR controversy that continues to divide the football world.